So we have our fitness assessment as our first workout of our 8 weeks. We will be breaking it up into 3 sections. So we're nice and warmed up, we're ready to go. So round 1 is about 7.5 minutes long. Each round is 90 seconds. So within that 90 seconds, you will complete 100 jump ropes, 10 burpees, and 10 mountain climbers within that 90 seconds. So if you finish before 90 seconds is up, you get to rest until the next 90 seconds begins. So there'll be 5 rounds of 90 seconds. Each round is exactly the same: 100 jump rope, 10 burpees, 10 mountain climbers. So we'll shoot for as many, so we'll shoot to complete each one of those rounds. If you complete each one of those rounds, you get to give yourself a point. So let's say I have completed the first round, that's 1 point, and I even got to rest for 20 seconds, we'll say. The timer begins again, round 2 starts. I didn't quite make it all the way through, I don't get any points. Round 3 starts, I make it all the way through, I got 10 seconds rest. Round 4 starts, I made it all the way again, I got 5 seconds rest, and then round 5 starts, and I didn't quite make it. So then I did not complete 2 rounds, so I only got 3 points for that round. After that round is over, we'll go into round 2, which is 10 minutes of attack. We will start with 5 of each of the exercises, push-ups and plyometric lunges. After those 2 are complete, we'll do 6 of each, 7 of each, 8 of each, 9 of each, 10 of each. Basically just climbing the ladder, going exercise to exercise back and forth. And we will record the total number of reps that we met for both of those exercises. So if the timer goes off and you're still in push-ups, you count the round you just completed. On the 3rd round, it's exactly the same as the first. So we get to do more jump ropes, more burpees, and more mountain climbers. So we're gonna see if we can make all 5 of those 90-second rounds again, or maybe closer to what we got in that first set, or maybe none. We'll have to just find out. So if you're able to keep count, maybe a little tally mark, piece of chalk, a pen and a piece of paper, sticky note, whatever you have nearby, will help you kind of keep track of where you are. And this is a great way to see where you're at, because we're going to revisit this at the end of the 8 weeks. So I'm going to start up at the top, and I'm just going to show you how one of these rounds is completed, and then I will go into the second round, go over those exercises, and then we'll be ready for today's workout. So I have a timer here with the 90 seconds on the clock, and I have my jump rope. Now if you don't have a jump rope, you can jump in place and count your jumps, or simply just run in place and count your running. So I'll do 100 jump ropes, 10 burpees, and 10 mountain climbers. So let me go through those first. So jump rope, you start with the rope back behind your feet, and then around, hopping over the rope. And then again, it's at your own speed. If you've been jump roping for a while, this will be just like riding a bike. You can double jump to where both feet are coming up off the ground. Once you start feeling more comfortable with your jump rope, you can single jump. So it's 2 on the right, 2 on the left. And every jump counts as 1. So run rotation over, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna do 100 of those. After that, we have burpees. So I'll show you how I'd like you to do burpee, and then I'll show you a couple of options. So burpee, that was 1 burpee. Option is coming down, hands down into a squat, stepping your feet back into a plank. You can either keep your knees up, bring your knees down, perform 1 push-up, bring the feet back up, step in, and come up on the toes. So that was putting a low impact option into your burpees. If you are not able to do any push-ups, don't do any push-ups. But a great way to get the heart rate up and strengthen your body. So I'll do another one, a regular burpee. So down, back, jump in, and jump. So we will do 10 of those, and then 10 mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, hands underneath your shoulders, feet extended back behind you. You're gonna drive your knee forward towards your knee, and then switch sides. That was 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 10. If you like to count each side, you can simply take that number and just times it by 2 and count to 20. If you need an option for mountain climbers, take your time and slow it down. Reduce your range of motion so knees aren't coming up as high towards your elbows. Or you can find a box or a bench or a chair or a table, hands underneath the shoulders, and the knees drive forward. So we're contracting abdominals and just pulling those knees up and strengthening our core. So we'll be doing 100 jump ropes, 10 burpees, 10 mountain climbers in 90 seconds. If the timer goes off and you're still doing your mountain climbers, you'd have to stop and pick up your jump rope. So it can get kind of frustrating, but at the end of the season, we'll get to retry this workout and see how much better we'll be doing. If you're a rock star and you can just knock it out, that's fantastic. Once we've done 5 rounds of those 90 seconds, we will move into the 10-minute attack. So 10 minutes, we'll be doing as many times as you can of those 2 exercises back to back. Now, if you need to just go at your own pace, you're not ready to just fly out of the doors, take your time, do them very well, and we'll make improvements as we go along through the next 8 weeks. So the 10 minutes will start with 5 push-ups and 5 plyometric lunges. So again, push-ups, we would perform 5 push-ups on your knees if you need, come up, and then you would do 5 plyometric lunges. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Then we go back down, 6 push-ups, and then 6 lunges. And then again, 7 and 7, 8 and 8, 9 and 9, 10 and 10, until that timer goes off at 10 minutes. So, a couple of options. Push-ups on your knees. If you need to take the jump out of the plyometric lunges, you do a reverse stepping lunge and alternate sides. So you're stepping straight back, your front knee stays right over that front ankle. You drop your back knee straight down towards the ground. So low impact, no jumping. So if you're doing a plyometric lunge, if you want to start in a lunge and then switch just to get the motion down, that's fine. But basically jumping into a lunge and switching into that other lunge. So we have quite the workout ahead of us, because once we finish that 10 minutes, we go back. We've got more jump ropes, more burpees, lots of good stuff, and mountain climbers. So the workout should take us about 27 minutes. Again, if you didn't get any of the rounds, or just not doing what you thought you were or where you were at, that's okay. We have a lot of workouts to build some strength and really keep us working through the holidays.